river. Blessing off a flow like a river.
You understand what I'm saying? But that man would never marry you. Just like Dusty over there, right? Listen, they dad. It was funny to me because you did the same thing to her. I remember seeing that little. You gonna be bald head number 2. Figure out what magical mirrors do you have around your damn house to make you feel like that you the shit. Listen, and that's why I was just like, nah, let it go. I wish I could remember word for word what you was saying. Your mind ain't expanded, so I see where she get that from.
Your wings, nothing is impossible, believe me. Blessing off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river.
Y'all clearly see. I don't be on this here internet like that, but Lord, why this child just won't leave my name out her mouth? Talk about other people. Find something else to do. I really don't be on this. Y'all see, I don't be live like that. I do not be live like that, but what's up, Susan? Y'all see, I do not be live like that. But I come on here, make sure y'all shut the live real quick, because I ain't finna be on here all day. You know, some people sit on this here internet all day. Let me say a couple of things real quick. I gotta find a bulb. I gotta find one of them bulbs. But anyway, hold on, y'all. Make sure y'all shut the live. Let me get situated. Hold on. Hey, Van. Hey, Amy. Thank you for sharing, Mona. But, you can block somebody and they still, and this is why I say, I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all know. Like, it just get redundant at this point. You understand what I'm saying? It just get redundant. Like, and like I said, I have always said, proof is in the pudding. Hey, Georgia. Hey, Xdale. Proof is in the pudding. Y'all see, I have not been going live like that. You know, I post to let y'all know, hey, your girl good. You know, hey, give some motivation, uplifting, you know, or whatever like that. Y'all know how I do. Been doing this since I've been coming on this Facebook. But, Nene, Lord, please just leave my name out your mouth, honey. Please leave my name out your mouth. When people when they know they can't eat you down to the ground, when they know they don't have nothing to say, they keep talking about old stuff. And I'm just trying to figure out between her and the 10 people that be on her live. And she blocked. I blocked her. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, let's keep it above. Clearly, she can tell everybody what they don't say it on their live verbatim. And everybody got a block for the same. And that's why some people don't block other people, because you got people like her with that type of mind that, you know what I'm saying, they're going to make a fake page and they going, hey, Pamela, they're going to make a fake page and they still going to come and look for a person that you don't like. And that's why I just say, like, I don't know. And you know, because I'm going to tell you, people like her make me think I'm really smart. Like, I really need to, at my big old age, like, I really need to go to college and try to get, you know, like some scientist type job, because a person like her will make the dumbest person feel smart. Like, I'm serious. And that's probably why she feel and say the things that she say, because in her mind, because I can't understand what type of mind frame she got. I just can't understand it. Because, like I keep saying, proof is in the pudding. I don't be live like that. Y'all clearly see I don't be live like that. I don't be in mess like that. Once again, everything, and that's why I say, everything I state on my live be facts. Be facts. Be facts. Facts is what? We learned that in school. Things that can be proven. Everything I'm saying can be proven. name don't be in mess. I don't be everywhere in mess. Don't do that. You don't hear about none of that. And can't nobody say they can. Clearly. And I always do this comparison. Go up and down her page. Go up and down her page. And go up and down. Not even just mine. Just pick out a content creator. A regular content creator, right? You just talk about people. You just talk about people. I ain't saying that to you, honey. Whatever you want to say. You want to say I'm broke. Okay, I'll be broke. You want to say, whatever she want to say it. But I want to say this, though. I want to clear this up because somebody sent me a clip. Because, like I said, I got her blocked. And y'all know, hey, moderator, hey, Joanne. She good, Susan. Thank you, Chandra. I don't bother nobody. Pamela say I don't. Right. Good morning, Patricia. I don't bother nobody. And, you know, my thing is this right here. You know, I ain't going to go too much into detail, but I want to say this. Y'all got to get out y'all feelings with people that be on this internet bothering folks, and then they want to, oh, pity me, poor me, and then y'all feel sorry for them. And I'm going to say this. I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. I don't care if you're a day one. I don't care if you're a solid watcher. I don't care nothing about your age, what I'm about to say. I don't care nothing about that. Don't come to me, respectfully, don't come to me about, oh, don't go too hard on this person, this, that, and other. No, go to that person inbox. You understand what I'm saying? Go to that person inbox and tell them, leave folks alone. Point blank, period. Hey, bald head. Hey, Joanne. Go to that person. Hey, Pamela. Hey, I'm trying to say two things at one time. Go to that person and tell them to leave folks alone. I'm over here. I've been like this since I came on Facebook because it's fake book. There's a lot of motherfuckers that be fake on here. I see shit. I don't say shit, you know, or whatever like that. But I see people movement and I see all that. But I have always stayed in my own lane, rode my own wave. You know, ain't never tried to be in cliques and friends and stuff like that little girl. You understand what I'm saying? And that's her problem because you come on here trying to be friends and all like that. And then when it don't go your way, you on here looking like a big ass baby. All you need is a pacifier around your big ass in your mouth. So, you know, my thing is this right here. I want to say this because like I said, if I got a block. But like I said, once again, it's pointless to block her because she got many pages. And I don't know why folks can't get this through their head. I'm going to say this for the umpteenth time, just like everybody else in this mess. Nobody said she the only one. Y'all got to stop that because people were saying, how is she doing that if she live right now when I was on Baldhead Live? I think it was last night. Like, once again, some of y'all on this internet will make us feel like we the smartest person because y'all just don't use the sense that everybody was born with sense, but a lot of folks just don't choose to use it. Like, y'all just don't be choosing to use you ain't even got to put that much effort into sense. Just use it just a little bit. Just a little bit. So the thing about it is this right here. The little clip, I don't know how many lives she made bringing me up or whatever. Hey Nicole, yeah, bald head. Hey Romarone, hey Romarone. I meant to send you something about a truck, but yeah, but I was like, nah, I don't want to send that because it was kind of, yeah, I was like, yeah, so I didn't send it. But anyway, about an 18-wheeler. But anyway, so the thing is this right here. If you gonna sit there and try to go in on somebody, and Rome, I want to bring this up while you on here. Let me back up what I'm finna say. When Rome was on Peaches Live and Peaches issued the apology, you know, hats off to her. Y'all know I ain't been live since then. I forgave her. Me and Peaches ain't never had no run in to the point. It ain't been no 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So everybody's situation different. You get what I'm saying? She said what she said. I said what I said. Ain't no ill will toward me. Y'all know I've been saying that. Ain't no ill will. I took that apology for me to be sincere because I ain't never had no problem with her. And that's the problem with old girl over there. You understand what I'm saying? She very bothered. But on Rome, like when Rome was on her live, and baby, I watched the well, soon as that live, I came on there, but she had ended it. And that's why I made that post, you know, accepting her apology and apologizing again to her. Because I like to laugh, baby. Only if y'all knew me in real life, baby. I can go pull up to my brother's house right now and we'll have y'all asses rolling. I'm like this in real life. You know, nobody can make me that mad. So just like Ron was saying, hey, Midnight, just like Ron was saying when he was on Peaches Live, he was like, you know, it's all fun and games, you know, until, you know, you come for the kids and stuff like that. Nobody can make me mad. That ain't no front for social media and none of that. It ain't. I just laugh because just like when I was on, baby, listen, Midnight the Baldhead, I had Midnight on this phone watching her live last night because I've been busy. You know, I move in silence. I say that because everything for me ain't for the books. I don't have to tell nobody this and tell nobody that. Think what you want to think. You get what I'm saying? Whatever. However you want to think. That's just how I live in real life. Think what you want to think. I don't care because I don't come on here to try to persuade nobody one way or the next. I don't give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? But I had Baldhead on one live, on one phone, and then I'm looking at Midnight on the other phone because I was laying down in the bed, and I was just laughing because I'm just listening, and I'm just like, that's why I put in one of y'all comments. I think it was Baldhead. You laughable, Nene, at this point to me. Like, you've been laughable to me. But it's just so amazing because nobody can use their heads. Like, that's why I say y'all will make folks think like we got degrees in psychology, physiology, and all this. Y'all will make somebody think like we really the smartest because folks don't use their head. Midnight, Peaches, Baldhead, Glam. Ain't nobody discussing this girl. But you still going on other folks' live discussing us. So what does that say? Like, y'all make my ass itch because y'all don't be using y'all fucking head like, damn, especially Feather. Because I'm going to get to you in just a second. Especially Feather. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at one of the Baldhead. I think you had the comments. So either I was on Kill, I don't know whichever one, but I was on somebody live looking at the comments. But it's just amazing how we sit up and we don't think about this girl. Because and I'm gonna say that chest up, chin out, because I really believe her that's talking about us, we ain't thinking about her. We ain't thinking. We out here doing what we need to do. Baldhead making up content. Midnight over there making her lives, living her best life. I'm over here doing me. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't none of us thinking about her, but why do we still keep being brought up on the live? Once again, call me what you want to call me, but Feather. And this is why I say nobody can have a conversation with Nene. You know, I ain't giving her no benefit of the doubt. People move how they move. People do how they do. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, she be all on YouTube. Ain't even welcome on YouTube, right? Right. It says she's super duper press, right? And so the thing about it is, you know, it's just like I'm looking at Feather. I want to say something. Nene, your comprehension skills, your listening skills, everything about you is fucked up. Like I said, and I think it was in Midnight Live, baby, you no friends, no life, no content, baby, just throw the whole life away and just start over. Go back into a baby with no teeth. I'm talking about, when I say start over, I'm talking about start over. I'm talking about just start over with the pacifier in your mouth type shit. You understand what I'm saying? That type of start over. That's what I mean, because you just need to be reborn again. That's what you need to do. God need to take you and reborn you again, because, baby, I've never, and I meant this when I put this in one of y'all comments, I've never in my life seen a person like her. And I done met some crazy people, baby. I done met some people that ain't got it all up here, but I ain't never in my 48 years of life never seen nobody that move and think and do the things that she does. But you can't comprehend, you don't listen. I just don't understand what I just don't get it. Like, I really be baffled. I just don't get it. This child, the clip that somebody sent to me was that Nene said, or Heather, one of them, said, why she lie and say I never said that. I said that on Midnight Live. I said, oh, come to think about it, go back through Midnight Lives. That's why I say, Lord Jesus, what's wrong with these people, Lord? I said in Midnight Live, I said, when I said I had to think about it. I didn't ask Nene for money. I said, I asked her to ask Heather. I own my stuff, because who the fuck gonna check me? That's the thing. Like, who is gonna, sis Midnight, who is gonna check me? That's the thing about it. See, y'all, I'm gonna tell you what it is. People be so real around this bitch. that y'all sit up here, and then when y'all get on the internet, y'all see all the fake, and y'all see all the flawless and stuff. So when y'all see people that own their stuff, walking their stuff, it's like, oh no, we got to find a lie about it. Baby, you won't be able to find one. They ain't did it yet. Ain't did it yet. You understand what I'm saying? So my thing is this right here, Nene. Like I said before, you keep bringing up, oh, stuff. Oh, well, she better, oh, come with something new. Everything we saying about you is something new. You get what I'm saying? Now, she probably don't even understand what I'm saying. That's why I say I don't even know how to talk to her. Do I gaga goo goo type shit? I ain't roaming wrong. I sure ain't, baby. Look, get out of breath, get the huffing and puffing and stuff like that. Like, I just don't understand it. You understand? She stalking our pages real bad. She got no content. Right. That's what I just don't understand that. I just don't understand. Like, I'm sitting here like, I be like, really? How in the world can I wrap my head to try to think how this child thinks? Because she's a kid. She a kid. And I say this all the time. You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't have babies, that don't make you no mother. That don't even make you a woman. You just a person that had babies. You know what I'm saying? Like, because ain't nowhere in the world I can get on this here internet and act like and try to make the world think that I'm such this good mother and I'm a wife, a girlfriend, fiance, whatever the fuck I am. But every time y'all turn around, y'all see me on this here internet in some mess, causing mess, talking about mess. First of all, people in their right mind gonna be like, you know what? Damn, she always on the internet in the wee hours in the morning, all damn day long. How in the world is she been a mother to her kids? Like, how is she been a wife to her husband, a girlfriend? Because you know what? Take the wife out, baby. You is coming law. I'm telling you something. That man probably scared to leave. I'm going to be real with you. What I see, that man scared to leave. Because he sit there and see all this shit you be causing on this here internet. Ain't no telling what you doing to that man in real life to make him not leave. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't did no live about the issue until she keeps mentioning me out her mouth. But that's what I'm saying. Like, who is thinking about her? You understand what I'm saying? Clearly I ain't. You know, she over there talking about somebody sent me a clip. She say Lola ain't say I'm begging for money. Once again, I don't come on here trying to persuade nobody or nothing. You understand what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of fake, phony people on here. Matter of fact, when me and Bun was talking on the phone the other day, right? Me and Bun, y'all know me and Bun talk behind the scenes. You know, the live that she did the other day, and I said, it's so crazy because I don't even be on Facebook that time of day because I be working, right? But I came in on it, and I told her, I said, you hitting it on the head. Like, you just, everything she was saying in her live. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all just have to be careful of people. If you don't know, baby, you better find out. You just have to be careful of people. But that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. But at the end of the day, Nene, baby, I'm not thinking about you. Hey, Bobby, I'm not thinking, right, cheaper to keep her, Patricia. It's cheaper to keep her. Ain't nobody thinking about you. I don't even think clearly. Ain't no thing. Fuck, take that out. You ain't thinking about yourself, baby. You sitting over there and you got bigger fish to fry. Literally. You got bigger fish to fry. You sitting over there looking like somebody done threw you away. Baby, you look more fucked up than I looked when I was actually homeless. Let's make it make sense now. You look. I'm going to be real with you. To keep it all the way 100 with you. If somebody took you and took me right now, and say which one of them look homeless, somebody want to look, they'll probably say, ain't no problem. They'll say you, baby. You was looking worse than me when I was actually homeless. That's the thing about it. You know, so that's why I'm just trying to figure out, baby, you got little hair, you got no life, you got no friends. Throw your whole life away and start over. And I got to piggyback off of this. Because like a lot of people saying, baby, you keep raising your hair 25-8, right? Most people that keep raising their hair grow. What the fuck is wrong with you? You over there fucking stressed out, going crazy, going insane. Got that man over there working his ass out while you sitting up here. Then you wanna rewind that thing back and sit there and say that you said that Heather only helps you when you need it. Baby, clearly you needed more than me, and I'm going to stand on that chest up, chin out as of today. You needed more than I needed. Y'all be saying stuff that really be tripping me out. Yeah, folks be worrying about who getting money from who asks who asks who. Once again, can't nobody come on this internet and try to shame me. You can't embarrass me. Point blank, period. I don't know if y'all some newcomers. I don't know, baby, but you about to go check my backstory. Can't no fucking body embarrass me. You ain't did it yet. Ain't did it yet, baby. I say this all the time. You can't embarrass, you can't shame a transparent person, baby. I'm too transparent for a person that feel like they can get on here because, once again, come with something new. You ain't got nothing new to say, baby. You ain't got nothing new to say. Oh, and the thing is, you act as if I said, no, that's a lie. That's the thing about it. Hey, Melissa, you act as if I said about the feather thing was a lie. I said that on Midnight Live, baby. I was about to put my foot in my mouth, but I ain't even gonna say that. But it's so funny. It's so funny how tables turn. I'm gonna say it that way. It's so funny how tables turn. But one thing about me, baby, listen. I ain't even gonna say just me. Me and my baby don't went through hell and back. Right? We don't went through hell and back. I still came on this motherfucker smiling. Was more happier than you and let you tell it you had more than me, right? But you was more miserable than me. See, that's why I'm saying let's make it make sense. But one thing about me, baby, regardless of anybody want to talk about the struggles or when I done came on here and asked, baby, listen, you need to hop off this here internet, inform, educate yourself, find out what's going on in the world, baby. Because it's a whole lot of people finna go through it. It's a whole lot. I'm grateful for where I came from, baby. It don't matter how many times I done been through it, but I'm so fucking grateful for what God been doing here. I'ma say that. That's why I don't be on this here internet. I be in real life doing what the fuck I gotta do. But clearly, you depressed, you stressed, your hair won't grow, but your weight getting bigger. Baby, I looked at your arms last night, and one of your arms bigger than my goddamn thigh. One of your arms bigger than my thigh. You was too young to have all that weight on you. And I'm just being honest, and I put that in bald head comment. You too young, but your problem is you sit up there and eat, big back. You sit up there and eat all damn day and just lay around on that stinking ass bed. Because every time I just think about you laying on that bed, just imagine what it just smell like. You lay and wallow around, as my grandma used to say, wallow. Hey, where you been? Hey, Hood. Hey, Brenda. Throw the whole life away, Patricia. The whole life. I'm talking about when I say throw the whole life away, go back into, when we was born with no teeth and the pacifier and all the baby. I'm talking about God need to make an exception to her and remake her. He need to make an exception to her and remake her and just be like, you know what, let me just start you over because you've been on this earth 30-something years. You've been going at this stuff for years and years and you still just ain't getting it. You ain't changing nothing. You ain't doing that. Like, that's what I mean. Like, he need to just go back and remake her. Because I just don't understand how she feel like she supposed to be going or navigating through life. Ain't nobody thinking about you, honey. That must be the real, and it is. It's the hook on eating her life away. She right. Eating her life away. Because I'm going to tell you something. When people get depressed, when people get stressed, my sister, and I'm talking about when we was younger, in our early 20s, and she older than me, I'm the baby. My sister, when she would get depressed, she would go max out credit cards. She would go do all this. She would go shopping. Other people, when they get depressed and they stress, they eat. You doing all that because anybody can see that, baby, you clearly stressed over there. You stressed the fuck out over there. You stressed the fuck out over there to keep bringing up people that you claim is pressed, that you claim is bothered, that you claim you don't fuck with. If I don't fuck with somebody that I feel like is bothered, that I feel like is stressed, I'm not going to keep letting that person's name come out my mouth. I wouldn't even give it no energy. That's the thing about it. I I wouldn't do none of that if I feel like people so jealous of me, as you say, because I'm still trying to figure out. Baby, I had to pray the other night. I said, God, hey, you know where we at, right? Okay. God, can you please tell me, help me understand, God. What is it that she has that I'm jealous of her? I just need to know, because God, maybe I ain't seeing it. Maybe my eyes so fucked up, because I know I wear glasses, they just been broke for years, right? Maybe my eyes so jacked up that I don't see what you seeing, God. God, can you please just help me to see what she sees, that what she got and everything about her that everybody's so jealous of her. I just want to understand. I want to understand what magical mirror that she's looking through. I'm just trying to figure that one there out. Because I'm just trying to understand. Family say, come let us speak. Right. Tina said your hair won't grow when your weight getting bigger. Right. Hair won't grow when the damn weight getting bigger. It's like it's reversed, and after a while, baby, you gonna be bald head number 2. You ain't gonna be able to have her same energy, but you gonna be bald, because baby, it's going sinking down, but it's coming out here. Your hair is going back into your pores and sinking out through your arms, baby. You could be a sumo wrestler. You could be baby, if I see you in one of the, baby, listen, I remember, y'all, my mama a Jehovah's Witness, right? I don't know nobody religion, but I remember when we was little, right? It was like we had a household torn. My daddy died a Baptist. My mama a Jehovah's Witness, right? So when we would go to the Kingdom Hall, y'all, they don't call it church, they call it Kingdom Hall, right? When we go to Kingdom Hall, I'll never forget, I was a little girl. And my mama used to put me in them little sweaters, them old-timey sweaters that the old people be wearing. I ain't trying to, yes, the hell I am trying to be funny. You know those old sweaters that she be having on over there? You know, your grandma be sitting up with it because, like, today, right, it's like, it's early, so it's in the car, it says it's 78 degrees. But you know what I'm saying? How you can go over to the old folks' house, go over to your grandma's house right now. I guarantee you she's sitting up there and it's 90 degrees, but I guarantee she got one of those little sweaters on. Nene is still wearing that, baby. You are still wearing the sweaters that our grandma wears. Like, I'm just trying to figure out, Big Money. I'm just trying to figure out where you get your style from. Where do you shop at? I'm just trying to figure out, because what gives you the confidence to say, I'm going to wear this shit today? I'm just trying to figure that one out. What boosts you up to say, you know what, let me put this on and hit the slide button? So, because I'm feeling myself. Because when I saw that video and you over there can't stop the hustle, I said, I bet that big bitch is out of breath just by that. Not even a whole dance, but just by. I'm just trying to figure out what magical mirrors do you have around your damn house to make you feel like that you the shit. She ain't got nothing. I already ain't got so she ain't got nothing. I already ain't got some. I'm trying to also understand, jealous of what I got. Shit, she don't got a real husband to start off with, saying, right, hey Quay, that's the thing, to start off with, you ain't even got baby, everything about you is just it's fake and flawed. You telling people you married, I get it, common law, I guess I get it. You know, you claiming common law, I guarantee you, he's just saying, oh, that's my old lady. Some people be comfortable. Y'all folks don't understand it. Some people be comfortable, because I can promise you this. I don't live with you. I ain't a fly on the wall, and damn sure don't want to be a gnat in your goddamn house. But I can pretty much assure you, baby, that man will never marry you. And see, folks be trying to really give you the real, but you so lopsided, even in your damn brain, that you just don't comprehend stuff. People be trying to, like I said, I tried to talk to you. You know what? I say this bitch ain't getting it. I just, baby, listen. And that's why I was just like, nah, let it go. Call me after that, I ain't answer. You understand what I'm saying? But I really tried to talk to you. Just like other people. You know, the other person that we cool now, but I don't want to call her name, the older lady. She even said on her live the other night, level up, tried to talk to me. That's, baby, listen, that's all I tried to do in the beginning. But when I say I ain't getting nowhere, I don't feel sorry for you. I'm not going to keep wasting my breath. I'm not finna keep wasting my breath. I'm not finna keep wasting my breath on a person that don't give a fuck about life, ain't living life, everything fake around their life, and sit up on their life, want to play victim, but bothering everybody else. That's why I say y'all be tripping me out with that. Because, you know, I ain't gonna finna put this person on the spot, but it made me feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Because in what I said back, you know what I'm saying? You know, I was kind of nasty about it. You know I was, but, you know, it is what it is. Ain't no love lost, you know, on my end. I just say what I got to say and just keep it moving. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, run around silly. Is she married? Where he be at while she on Facebook? That bitch ain't married. She ain't married. And then it trips me out because I think Baldhead played on her live. She say, I ain't got to show nobody what I do with my kids. Because you don't do nothing with your kids. You don't do nothing. Anybody can see you don't do nothing with your kid because your ass always on Facebook laying your stinking ass on that damn bed. You don't do nothing. Because how in the world a person can sit there and try to sway the internet that they so happy, they got a life and their life is just like this, but every time we see you, you're on the internet umpteen times a day. If you ain't on Facebook, you on YouTube hopping on folks live because you feel like that they give two fucks who you don't like. Like that's the part, baby. You so thirsty to be heard. Go talk to God. That's the only person care at this point. That's the only person care at this point. Cause I guarantee you, everybody that you talk to on this here internet, baby, it's for content. Something you need to get you some of. Don't nobody give two fucks who you don't like. I've been trying to tell you that. I told you that before I even fell out with you the second time. I said, stop doing that because don't nobody care. Try to give you the game. This is why you had the same 10 people on your damn lives. And yes, the fuck you did by your followers. That's why your page ain't monetized, baby. Because Facebook don't honor that. And another thing, y'all better put y'all ears to the Facebook, baby. Y'all better go check in Facebook. The little fake pages and stuff that y'all doing, you ain't gonna be able to do no more. I don't know when it's gonna start. Baby, y'all gonna have some hurt souls now. How people got 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 pages, baby, they finna cut that out. Oh, baby, they finna cut that out. You can only have your personal page. I don't know when it's gonna start. Don't quote me on it. I don't know the details. I don't know all that. So, little fake page, a little mad emojis, laughing emojis. Baby, y'all finna be hurt. Y'all really finna be mad. Trying to keep up with folks after you claim you don't like them, after you claim you don't watch them, but you still be over there peeping in. Baby, y'all finna have some hurt souls, baby, because you ain't gonna be able to do that no more. That's why I say it's other stuff you could be doing on here to get your page to grow. Because ain't no way in the world, right? And I ain't gonna put my girl on the spot, but she told me pay attention to something. Y'all being secretly competition with folks. Because I noticed something. But baby, wait till Facebook really fix my followers and you see where my true followers at. You really gonna you gonna try to buy some more. You probably gonna try to buy some more followers. Y'all be in secret competition with folks. And the thing is, it don't even fucking matter about your followers, baby. If your content ain't content, your content ain't contenting. You can have 500,000 followers. If you still, when you press that live button, got the same damn 10 people on your live, them followers don't say nothing, baby. In midnight, you said what I said a while back. I said, if people, because I was moving away from the phone and stuff like that, but I called that part when you was like, because I took it like you were saying, like if the amount of followers that we got follow us, and a lot of my supporters know I've been said this years ago. I said, like me, right? My followers, well, y'all will see what my true following at. But right now, if you go to my page, it says 109,000. A lot of y'all know been stuck like that 2 years, right? Sitting at 109,000. Common sense, y'all know I always get followers, right? But let's just use the 109, right? I got 109,000 followers that's showing on my page. Imagine if that amount of followers would be watching us. Baby, Mark would be broke. You get what I'm saying? Whoever got 40,000 followers. Imagine if the 40,000 people would be on your lives. You don't even see celebrities get that. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, baby, your following, even though they fake, they don't match up. Like I told you on the first go around last year, your fucking robots is asleep, baby. I don't know if you gave them the off-name brand batteries, but if you give them the Energizer battery, maybe they will wake up and hop their asses on your live, because you looking real crazy sitting over there at 100 and something thousand followers that you tell it you got it out the mud, which I don't understand what content, because I'm going to tell you something. Let's make this shit make sense. Your big ass, big back, jelly ass sit over there on that stinking ass bed, and you don't have no content nowhere on your page. Nowhere, I'm going to tell it again for the back. Nowhere on your page, you don't got no content whatsoever. And I remember last year, you posted and you said, I woke up to 20,000 followers. I'm just trying to understand. You say you woke up to over 20,000 followers. But you don't have no content on your page. So you mean to tell me you don't got no content on your page? Majority of the time, you share other people. We know what you do that for. If don't nobody know, I know. I know. I say bless her little heart. That's all I can say. Literally, I laugh at you. Literally. So you mean to tell me 20,000 people looked at your page and says, this a nice looking whale right here. I think I'm going to hit that follow button. Let's make that shit make sense. Oh, I just really like how she just sit up on her live. She ain't talking about nothing, but let me go on and hit that follow button. Baby, y'all just, I don't understand. Folks be believing whatever. In feather, back to you. Baby, you so lost. You was so lost. Because in the clip, I saw your comment. Damn, I meant to take a screenshot of it. But it's in my, that they sent. Woke up to 20K file. Right, suspect. That whole part, midnight. I remember it was last year. It was it wasn't this year. It was last year. And I'm like, but see, folks that don't understand where I'm going, they'll swear somebody hate it, baby. Never that. Never that. You can be the top content creator that's actually bringing content. And in one day, it's possible, but it's kind of unlikely. At the top content creator. You mean to tell me this big bad swole ass jelly ass stinking ass don't got no content on her page, but 20,000 people just choose to say, hey, let me go follow this girl. 20,000 people just say, you know what, let me and matter of fact, literally it was over 20 something thousand. Yep, because she made a post. I want to say it was like 23,000 she said. So in my mind, I'm like, maybe she meant 23 people, and she just kind of added some zeros, or 2 to 3 people. Like, was that you mistyped that? But baby, I was looking at that and I said, bless her swole little heart. Bless her swole little heart. She really, that's what I mean by secret competition. You over there in competition with folks that ain't even thinking about you, baby. You over there, hey Joyce. You over there, hey Brenda. You over there secretly in competition with folks that ain't even thinking about you. Like, I'm just not understanding. And it's so amazing that we all these names, right? We all these names. But I can specifically remember when you came up on the panels in my inbox. I'm not sure about nobody else, but I do know you came up on the panel and baby, you was all up in midnight ass. I respect you, man. Baby, midnight. You know, ain't nothing against you, but I was like, baby, when I was looking at that live, I say, boy, if she was face to face with midnight, she'll be in her drawers. That's how much ass kissing she doing. Baby, I'm telling you, I was everything like, yeah, because I respect you, yeah, and this and this, all that. So you respect her and you this and you that, but all of a sudden now it's, oh, she ain't got no life and all this stuff. Because I saw that too. I'm like, what? Like, let's make it make sense. But see, everything I'm saying about you, I've been said it. And let me take that on back. Everything I'm saying now, I said it before I knew a midnight or a bald head to you. So this ain't nothing new, baby. This ain't nothing new. When I brought the receipts up last time, the first time we got into it, and I sit there and told you, and I said, I didn't even know this NeNe person. I didn't. Was trying to promote her. Next thing I know, that Peaches lady, I didn't know her Peaches or nothing like that. I remember another content creator, I ain't gonna say the name, and you know they supposed to have been like Auntie and Niecy or whatever like that, but I never watched her like that. So even back then, baby, like, how in the world is years later and you still bothered by and people don't see it's a problem with that? Feather ain't trying to tell you right, and that lets me know that lets me know, like, she just tell you what you want to hear. And baby, that ain't no type of love. I don't know what type of relationship you got, because ain't nowhere in the world Feather sitting over there that naive at her big age herself, at her big age, this elderly woman, and ain't telling you right. But everything that you say, she'll come to your defense on it. And let me say this for some people. I ain't been on this here app, but like I said, I ain't bothered you, little girl. Gone, little girl. Go play in the sandbox. Go do something, baby. Just leave me alone. I ain't bothered you. I'm over here really living life. But ain't nobody, well, I'm going to speak for me. I have never came on my platform and said, you know what, don't go to NeNe page. Don't, so-and-so. No, I want you to dislike NeNe. It's so amazing how folks will get on their lives, right? And they'll say what they got to say about that little girl. And then you got people that, well, I don't care what nobody say, this, that, and other. Didn't nobody ask you, did you care? At the end of the day, for me, I can only speak for me. I ain't never not one time sit there and said, you know what? I don't care for her, so I don't want y'all to care for her either. I personally ain't said that. So why would that even come out people's mouth, baby? If you want to rock with somebody like that, rock with whoever you want to rock with. I don't give two fucks. That's what I don't understand. I feel like people want you to feel how they feeling. Just because she on the internet clearly showing that she gives a fuck about who fuck with who. And I think at the end of the day, baby, you mad because Peaches didn't give you an apology. To be real with you. I think that's what you mad at. Because just like I said I think it was on Peaches Live, I said, boy, this girlfriend will really be mad now. Because the problem is you want everybody in the uproar because you want everybody around you. If you weren't such a demon, if you weren't such a dingbat, then you would have people around you. And clearly the ones that you got around you ain't the ones that you want around you. Because if it was, you'll be sitting your big ass over there happy. You would be over there, wouldn't be bothering a soul. But like I said, I go by actions, because your action telling me that you got people around you and you claim you got a good support, but you still bothered. Let me read Midnight Comment. Right, but would say, shit, what happened? What happened? Okay, right, but would say we the ones jelly. What keep going on my phone? Okay. We the ones big jelly. She was big ass kiss and you saw right just like I did. She thinks she tell me what I want to. Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, she feel in her mind, she feel like she playing in folks' faces. That's the thing about it. And she's not, because honey, I'm sitting there like I said, and I know if I picked up on it, other people picked up on it. Because I'm sitting there like, oh, okay, you saying all this and you saying all that. Just like, oh, Dusty over there, right? Before And let me take that back. That was a figure of speech when I say she ate you down. No, she didn't. I was just saying she gave you a piece of mind. That's what I meant. That's what I meant to say, right? But I remember what you were saying to her. You was bowing down to her. And that's what you do. You ass kiss. But when a person don't move the way you want them to move, and then, oh, okay, well, they this and they that, and they this and they that. How in the world you going to try to get somebody else to not like somebody, and then the tables turn on you? That was funny to me. That was funny to me. Hey, Glam. Hey, Frazier. Hey, Rayshawn. That part was funny to me because you did the same thing to her. I remember seeing that little part. Yeah, because I wish I could remember word for word what you were saying. But the same thing you got on Midnight Live and you said. And it's so crazy because let me get back on Feather. Feather, why don't you tell her this? Because I know you go wherever she goes. That's why I pay attention. Like I told you a while back. There ain't no way that I'll subject myself to just 3 people on the internet when it's thousands, hundreds of thousands of people on the internet. And this is why your mind ain't expanded. So I see where she get that from. I see where she get that from because ain't no way. Glam, just like Glam made a comment the other day, and everybody know I've been doing it. Baby, when I do be on the internet, when I do be on it, I be everywhere else, baby. I be everywhere else looking at stuff, looking at following people, be on their lives and their videos and their comments and stuff like that. But for a person to sit up on the internet, and it's more to her that just say that, but I'm telling y'all, expand y'all minds. For a person to get up on the internet and out of all these content creators on Facebook, they say, oh, wow, I only just, or watch just 2 or 3. When a person make a comment like that, that says a lot to me. That to me, I can't speak for no. Hey, Patricia, a page named Can't Stop the Hustle just came on my content talking about Big Sis on TikTok and talking about my new content. Is it going to work for me? You already know who that is. See what I'm saying? That's why I say back on Feather. Why you ain't telling this girl? Because Feather, you said, I can't remember exactly what you said, but in that clip, your comment, you went on the live, but your comment had said something about they won't leave her alone. What fucking world is you living in, lady? Because I'm trying to be respectful. What world is you living in that you don't see? I ain't made no lies since when, y'all? Last week? I've been making my posts like I have been since I jumped on Facebook. I make motivational posts, life posts, anything that anybody can relate to it. Been doing that. If people take it, whichever way they take it, however way, but I've been doing that. But I ain't been live. But next thing I know, she over there still bringing up my name. I'm on Midnight Live, Baldhead Live, and Baldhead playing what she done said. So, Feather, once again, that lets me know that you're going by what she's telling you. They doing way too much, Midnight. Follow her over there on TikTok. But they ain't bothered. They ain't pressed. If somebody, that's why I was saying about her old man. I'm going to be honest, the type of person that she is and the way she moves, he probably shouldn't leave. Because if he leave, she probably try to off herself. And I'm just being honest. From the actions that I see, she can't take rejections from friends. She can't take rejections from people on the internet that she ain't never met. She can't take rejection from that. Imagine if that mug leave her. Imagine if that mug leave her. And the thing is, I'm not sparing nobody. I don't give a fuck. If you don't fuck with me, I ain't fucking with you. Cause sometimes, Glam, you remember I talked to you, me and you had talked a while back when you was off Facebook. Don't it feel good when you be off Facebook and you can get your mind together? Because I'm gonna be real with you. I say this all the time. Self-reflection is always good. And I don't reflect about a lot of stuff. And I see stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell you something. And I said this a while back, come to think about it. Baby, listen, I don't know whether to say God or whatever, but sometimes you'll be put in a place where you need to see what you need to see. Let me say it that way. Sometimes you can be minding your own. The other day, baby, I was put in a place, and I don't be on Facebook like that in the day. Sometimes when I'm peeping on y'all lives, baby, I work. A lot of people know I got 2 jobs. Work from home, right, is my main job. So, sometimes in between my calls, I'm peeping in. May comment, let you know I'm there, and then I'm back, right? But I was off the other day, right? And I still don't go on Facebook during the day because, like be on people live, like just constantly. What I mean, like just post it up in their live because I'm busy, right? But it's so crazy because I clicked in on this person live. And let me just put it this way. Sometimes you're meant to be where you landed, whether it's good or bad. Because, baby, anything, you can take something from it, whether it's good or bad. Whether it's a bad situation you ain't want to be in or a good one. It wasn't a bad situation I didn't be in. That's not what I'm saying. But, baby, when I say I landed where I needed to be, and I was like, look at here, look at here. You understand what I'm saying? So, that being said, baby, I'm not sparing nobody. You can feel how the fuck you feel. Once again, if you ain't fucking with me, don't come faking. Because there's so many fake-ass people on this here internet, right? And just like me and somebody was talking, people love, baby, for years, I done experienced it. And the person I was talking to, they done experienced it. And they was like, you too? You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because people get on this here internet, and I say this all the time. If you come to my inbox thinking that I'm going to tell you anything different from what I've said on my live, it ain't going to happen, Captain. I don't care how you try to sweeten me up, butter me up, it ain't gonna happen. What I put on the internet, anything I don't put on my lives, it ain't nothing that I never regretted. Let me put it that way, because if it was, I would have went back and deleted it. You get what I'm saying? So what I put out there is what I put out there. What I don't put out there, speculate, assume, do whatever you feel that floats your boat and makes your day. I don't care. You get what I'm saying? But if you come to my inbox as if I don't care how long you claim you've been following me. Because that's what they love to say. Oh, I've been following you for a while, but, I don't say too much. And then you go to their page, they ain't even following you. Got to be quicker than that, homie. Got to be quicker than that. But at the end of the day, I don't care how long you've been following me or supporting or whatever like that. Like, you come to my inbox, you're not going to get any special information. And the thing is, my life is not surprising to nobody. I just don't be on the internet like that. I just don't. For one, I'm going to be honest with you, the main reason, because my page demonetized. Number 2, this is the devil's playground, and I ain't even trying to get religious. Social media, things that's going on in the world, television and all that, but I ain't finna make this live about that. It's designed to throw your focus off what you need to be focusing on. And I had to learn that when me and Janasia was homeless. I've learned that, and I see that. So I'm not finna sit there and be on the internet all day long when it's something that I know I can be doing, because again, I stay busy, and I feel like when I'm sitting around, even now, I ain't even want to go live, to be real with you. And I said I wasn't going to be live long because it's taking up what I need to do. I don't want something that ain't beneficial to me, ain't putting money in my pockets, to take from me if I'm not getting nothing from it. Anything I do, at the end, I got a whatever the word is I'm looking for. I always got a plan, whether it go as planned or nothing like that. Every day I wake up, I have something on my list that I'm going to do. Mainly after work or on my days off, that I am going to do to try to better me and Janasia. You understand what I'm saying? But a lot of folks don't do that. You understand what I'm saying? You so busy focused on the internet, that's why your whole life fucked up. That's why you're sitting on the internet miserable, and it shows. Sitting on the internet talking about folk when ain't nobody thinking about you. And then the thing is, you can't eat nobody down and you want to keep saying the same stuff. Like, can you come with something different? Good morning. What kind of work from home job are you doing? I'm looking, especially if it's healthcare related. Inbox me. I don't, I'm not going to say what I do. And it's nothing toward you personally. It's just certain ways I just move a little different. But you can inbox me and I'll give you, it's some information I can give you if you're looking for something in healthcare. Yeah. If you got at least 1 to 2 years experience, do you know how to do coding and things like that? But yeah, inbox me. Right, Amanda? Visions and goals, baby. But that's what I'm saying. You laying up over there, your whole life is just gone. I'm going to tell you something, baby. Boy, I wish I was on this phone because I'll call my mama right now. How old is you? In your 30s, 40, however old you is? Just hit 40, however old or whatever like that. Didn't she have a birthday or something like that? She said or whatever. But whenever her birthday was, baby, listen, if I could call my mama, the way you living, that's why I laugh at you. Baby, I done been there, done that, done ran around the track and did it again. That's why I would say, and this is why I say to anybody on this social media right here, baby, don't let nobody dictate you of an hour or two live that they see you do, or an hour or a couple of posts that they see. Hey, Angela. Y'all, Alicia be having me roll. This stink out here smell like seawater and shit. Alicia, baby. That damn Alicia. Okay, Angela. Yeah, we good, Angela. Thank you, baby. I hope everything's going all right with you. But you ain't doing nothing. Like I told you in that other video, baby. There ain't no way and no excuse. I don't give a damn what you get on here. Okay, I got your message. I'll respond back as soon as it's live over it. There ain't no way that I would get on this internet looking the way I'm looking, living the way I'm living, and you're proud about it, when people can clearly see that you got stuff going on in your home where you need help, but you laying your big back ass on that stinking ass bed and ain't trying to do nothing. It ain't trying to do nothing. Baby, you got people out here on oxygen. Did y'all see that video floating around? I can't remember the content creator. The lady was a waitress. The older lady, she was running around with her oxygen tank, still working as a waitress. Baby, it ain't no reason whatsoever for your ass to be sitting up over there living the way you living at your age and act as if you're proud of it and to show it. She just turned 40. That's a crying shame. And to be honest, somebody, that's what I'm saying, instead of feathering them up holding what she doing, they need to go tell that girl, look, you need to go get checked out, because you're getting too big to be 40 years old. That's still young. You're getting too big. You're going to start getting fat around your heart and stuff like that. And I'm just being honest, baby, because stress will put you in an early grave. And clearly you over there stressed the fuck out. We can tell through your hair. Now, go on, just leave me alone, because I ain't been bothering you. I ain't been on this internet. I ain't been thinking about you. And when I blocked everything from my personal page to my business page, I said, you know what? Well, I ain't even gonna say that. She'll tell on herself. Let me put it that way. Because, baby, ain't nobody sending her nothing. Because the clip that, I think it was Baldhead, the clip that Baldhead played, that's why I say listen to her talk. I'm like, this girl sitting there watching Midnight because you went into details on something you were saying. And like I said, I listen to what people say. I'm like, that's not a person that was just, oh, let me peep in and just jump out. No, baby, that was a person, let me watch this whole live type person. You watched that whole live, but you ain't jealous of nobody. You ain't envious of nobody. You ain't bothered by nobody. Ain't nobody watching you, but you watching us. Let's make that make sense. And we all got you blocked. So make it make further sense. If the definition of bother is you, a person that's been blocked on all these pages, but still make a fake page to go watch because, oh, I'm a pain freak. I got to know what they saying. Baby, if it was me, I'm going to tell you right now, because everybody on this line don't have somebody to talk about us. Somebody on this line, whether it's me or y'all in the background, got somebody talking about us right now. Fuck them. I don't give a damn. Because I'm going to tell you one thing I realize when folks talk about you behind your back, y'all already know the rest. When folks got to get with other people to talk about you behind your back, baby, I can't respect you. I'd rather for you to come and tell me to my face. My face. Because ain't nowhere in the world I'm going to go around somebody back to go talk about them, but then when I get questioned about it, I'm going to buckle down. But everybody claim they real. Some fake, phony-ass people on this here internet. But I'm definitely... I thought that was the dude off of Facebook. I'm sure about to say, look, I was about to be like the lady did with me. Can I take a picture with you? That looked like him though, but I don't think it is. I think the other dude a little bit heavier. Oh, and then on top of that, y'all, I know it wasn't nobody but her. Out of everybody that commented on that picture, liked it. I think it was at 500 something hearts and liked or whatever of the supporter, right? That I ran into. Why it was a fake page? Nobody saw it because y'all know how I do. Like, you know, if you got your thing set to whatever, you know, if you got your moderation assistant on or whatever, they'll think other people see it, but it'll be hidden comment, right? Why this comment said this, baby? You paid. You can't make this up, baby. The comment said this. The page had one friend. Why you paid a lady, it was kind of long, but it went real long. Why you paid a lady to take a picture with you? Now listen now. I want y'all to hear this. Why you paid a lady to take a picture with you? You ain't famous, but it was another word she used. And how I know it was old girl, because if anybody remember when I was on Midnight Panel, y'all remember what she said? That's why I say, baby, pay attention. Pay attention to how they write. Pay attention to what they say. They'll tell on themselves. I said, Lord, look at this child right here. She celebrity. Y'all remember when I was on Midnight? You remember when I was on your panel? And I ain't never, and everybody know I'm so humble. Never had celebrity come out of my mouth. Don't try to act like it. I'm just not one of those content creators, right? But it's so crazy because if anybody scroll, there are a few supporters over the years, even before my page blew up like it did, that wanted to take pictures with me and I posted them. They on my page, just go scroll, right? But if you remember when I was on, hey Donna, when I was on your panel and she said, thinking you a celebrity or whatever like that. It's so funny because that was the same message that was in when that was the same message that was said under the fake page. And I say, this bitch don't even know how to switch her words, so won't nobody not think that it's her. That's the same thing that she said. Wait a minute, what happened? Glam says she declares my son has autism, and if he did, that would still be my lovable son. What she thought. Right. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, the stuff that she says is just so, like, I just don't even know the word for it. Because, like you said, and I just don't understand these people. I just don't. I don't understand it. I won't understand it. But like I said, instead of Feather sitting her ass up over there, and she wonder why she gets the heat. And once again, let me say this for the people in the back. It's just, I don't understand how people can listen to the same live that you're listening to, right? People can listen to the same live that you're listening to, but you got two dodo birds, Larry and Moe. Well, it's a Larry, Moe, and Curly. I'm going to say it that way. I know who the Curly is. But Larry and Mo didn't hear what I said. I said what I said, baby. You won't catch me in no lie. Yeah, you remember she said that on the panel midnight. And she said something about you thinking you're a celebrity. Everybody know. And it's so funny because she the first person ever that have ever said that to me. Ain't nobody else. And it's so funny because that fake page said the same thing in the message under that post. I said, look at here, look at here. Blocked you. You go under a fake page to come. And that's why I say, and that's why, and now I did make that post for her, but I made it like the next day when I said, oh, okay. Folks gotta stop being jealous of the love and attention that others get. If you put your diabolical ways to the side and get yourself together, then people show you love too, baby. Because nobody wants to, baby, listen, it's people that ain't met you in person don't even want to be around you. Like, let's make that make sense. She really plays the victim. Glam, she definitely do. She definitely plays the victim mentality too much, and she got feather wrapped around her finger. I ain't never seen a grown person that delusional. I'm serious. So I see why she like she is, because I'm going to tell you what that says to me. That fella ain't giving her no type of advice. Just like when we was on the panel once again, what did I say? Stop talking about so-and-so. She can't do it. She can't just sit over there and not talk about nobody. It bothers her. It ruffles her feathers to see people make up. Whether or not Peaches and Midnight made up, they accepted each other's apology, I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm trying to remember. I have to go back and watch the live. They cordial. That came out of Midnight mouth. I'm going to say it that way. They cordial. That even bothers her. That bothers her. She'll sit her ass on that live and act like it don't. But that bothers her. And the main person, that's why she kept trying to explain to Baldhead. Because, see, I'm going to tell you something. She thought Baldhead was going to fall for the okie doke if y'all didn't pay attention. She really thought Baldhead was going to fall for the okie doke when Baldhead had said something in or something, I can't remember. So that's why she kept trying to get back in touch with Baldhead, because she thought Baldhead was going to fall for the okie doke. How in the world you go and start trouble and drama with a person to talk about your biggest art, and the person you went to go talk to ain't even fucking with you? Baby, you got to be a damn, baby, listen, do you not hear me? That's just like if I go to Joanne. If I go to Midnight, right? If I go to Midnight, and I'm just going to make this example Glam, just an example. If I go to Midnight and talk about Glam, right? And then, not a year later, not a month later, but only like that little bit later, Midnight flip on, I ain't even gonna say flip, because Baldhead didn't even flip on Nene. And Midnight find out I'm the one that's really evil, and then her and Glam cool. You get what I'm saying? Like, baby, I'll be sitting over there looking like, damn, it didn't work. And that's what she does. That's what the explaining go. The reason why she called me afterwards, and she knew I wasn't fucking with her. She knew I wasn't, because she feel like she can, okay, well, the victim thing works on my page, so let me go and try to play that, baby. You go play that with somebody else, because it don't get none over here. I don't feel sorry for you whatsoever. You ain't a victim of nothing. If anything, hell, we all victims. If anything, we victims, because you straight stalking us. You stay talking about us. And anybody can go on my page and see when the last time Love Up been live. Ain't been thinking about that child. Ain't talked about that child. But then you still talking about me. And for what? Baldhead say she sure did. Big sloppy ass. Yeah. And that's what she thought, Baldhead. I'm telling you. She thought she had a one. She thought she had them threw that rod out there. You know, I like to go fishing now, which ain't been in years. She thought she threw that rod out there and she was reeling you in. She got you up there, but you know how the fish be when you have them on the pole or the rod. You got the flap and you got off. She thought she almost had you, baby. And I bet she got a whole list over there. Let me try this one next. Let me try this one next. She'll go to where anybody or listen to her. That's the sad part about it. Like, people really care. Because I'm going to say it again. I don't like to call up other people's names. Even on YouTube. And I'm going to tell you this, baby. Nobody really cares who you dislike. Because people see that you are the problem. Just like somebody said in the bald head comments, baby, you ain't even welcome on YouTube. I'm telling you, just throw the whole life away, baby. Glam saying, not sure why it really bothers her when she has Peach's number and they communicate from time to time. Glam, tell me what OTP means. Because I've been learning a little whatchamacallit, because I put that in bald head comment, I put ATP at this point. Because when you told me that's what the little acronyms meant. But I don't think bald head read it wrong or something like that. But yeah, I don't know all of them. But what do OTP mean? That's why I'm not getting in their feet. Right. And I'm going to be real with you, like I told Peaches on her live. And I said this a while back to Peaches. If y'all think, and I ain't been around, but I went back a while back to see when her and Peaches was cool, none of that mess wasn't going on. Now, I know some people feel a way about Peaches, but I got to give props where they do. I'm gonna say this. And we ain't even gonna say it got to do nothing about Peach's age, because look at Feather age on the phone. Okay, I'm learning them now. See, I'm gonna forget after a while. Baldhead says she reached out to a lady. She reached out to a lady after months ago. The lady was shocked. I guess she was trying to talk about mess to the lady. Hey, Francine. Francine say, damn, how people find all this time go get a job. Right, that's what I was saying. It's so much other stuff we could do. She could be doing. See, I ain't know what OTP mean, honey. I probably would have figured it out, but it probably would have took me a while. I ain't even gonna lie, baby. But I'm just gonna bottom line is this. Peaches, how can I say it? Because I don't want nobody to take it the wrong way. The stuff that she does versus what Peaches does. And once again, I want to say this. Can't nobody say, well, you should expect that from Peaches because she's older. No, because look at Feather. But Feather over there feeding into the BS. What I'm saying is, certain things Peaches don't do versus what that girl do. That's the point that I'm trying to make. You understand what I'm saying? And one thing, and a couple of things I can say, like I said, I just look at a whole big picture on somebody. For Peaches to be her age, you know what I'm saying? At least she get out the house. And she should damn sure gonna eat. You understand what? That's what I'm saying. Like, regardless if she's going to work or whatever, she gets out the house. Every time you see Resbucia over there, she just laid up on the bed. And baby, I'm gonna tell you something. Open your blinds. Go sit on your porch or something, because and I'm giving this to you, and I ain't went to no degree to be no psychologist or whatever them folks call psychiatrists. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: sitting in a dark house all day, and especially people can clearly see that you got some stuff going on up there, baby, that will send you into a deeper depression. You need some sunshine in your life. And I'm being funny, but I'm also being real. You need some brightness in your life. Like, I'm going to tell you something. And a lot of y'all probably can relate. A lot of people that are dealing with stuff in life, they wear dark clothes. Baby, it's a thing. I'm telling y'all. That's why I say, like, I don't know everything, but I know a lot. People that are dealing with things, people that are depressed and all this stuff, they wear dark, like, they just, like, oh, I don't really care. I was that person. I done talked about it on my live. You get what I'm saying? So the thing about it is, if she, I don't know what to help her except for God, because ain't no human gonna be able to help her. Right, very depressing. So that's what I'm saying. Like, go sit on your porch, go do something. Every time it's just you laid up with the whole fruit basket around your goddamn camera. Like, a bald head showed her last night, in real talk, I ain't been over there because I blocked him. Bald head Baldhead showed her last night. I said, okay, she had strawberries the last time I seen her. Now she got grapes. She got the whole damn fruit basket around. Y'all don't let my cigarette burn out. Flopping in the chair, Glam. And I'm just like, baby, when your background showed on Baldhead Live and Baldhead zoomed in, you got bigger fish to fry than to be on this internet messing with folk that ain't messing with you, and you could get up on your live and sit over there and lie that people, they keep messing with me. They don't, baby, listen. Once again, go to my page. Last time I went live, I don't even go live that regular. Last time I went live, I think it was last week. Midnight be live. Glam be live. Ain't nobody talking about you, but you keep bringing us. Why? Like, I don't understand. Ain't nowhere in the world I could be somebody, guy, mama, or mentor, or whatever, but I ain't telling them the right way. Ain't nowhere in the world I would be in somebody's comments at my big age condoning the wrongdoing that they doing. Because I say this all the time. Both of y'all old enough to know Feather got to give an account to the man upstairs what she doing in the part that she's playing. Because clearly you upholding what she doing. Because I'm going to tell you something. If that was me, I would just be in the comments and wouldn't say nothing. But you be high-fiving everything that girl say as if her words are golden. As if anybody can believe anything that come out her mouth. So that's what I'm saying. Feather sitting over there upholding her wrongdoing instead of telling that girl right from wrong. And I don't give a damn. Can't nobody come and tell me, oh, was she talking to her behind the scenes? Well, that sure is funny, because if you look at her comments, it's like, yeah, I don't know why they bother her. I don't know why ain't nobody bothering her, honey. 99 nah, bump that. Ain't no 99. 100% of the time, I'ma speak for me. Baby, if God could come right here and sit right there and tell y'all, I wish it was a thing. If God could come right there and sit right there and tell y'all, level up, ain't. Level up. Clearly don't be thinking about that child. Because I'm going to be real with y'all. I said, well, maybe since I blocked her, I'll get rid of her. Watching Baldhead Live, you had to bring up level up. I'm just like, I ain't even talked about this sloppy hoe. Go find you something safe to do. Nah, bump that. Go run with some scissors in your hands at this point. And I don't care who don't like what I said. Go run with some scissors in your hand. I mean that. Let me repent when I feel like I'm repenting. Because y'all be tripping me out, be trying to, come in folks' inboxes and trying to tell somebody what to do. No, you go repent for what you did. Let me repent when I want to repent. I want her to go play with some scissors and go run down the hall. Yeah, she probably can't even run. Probably ain't got no space in the house. And you always talking about people's situation. How you know what Glam got going on? That's why I say the speculation be for me. How you know what I got going on? You don't. That's why you keep talking about stuff that's months old. That's what be funny to me. It is, baby, listen, I had to pause because it's something else I could say, but listen, I ain't got to say certain things. I'm going to say it that way. I ain't got to say certain things. Like I said, being off this internet, seeing people and the cover-ups that they do and the explaining that they try to do to make you think that, oh, okay, I believe you. Like I said, and I'm going to say it again. And I've said it plenty of times before. If you say something to me and I don't believe you, I'm going to okay your ass in a minute. I done said it before. Coming from the horse's mouth. I'm going to okay your ass. I'm not finna say, no, I'm going to okay your ass. Okay. I've been said that. A lot of people know that about me. So I'm letting you know that I know that you lying. But one thing about it, like I said, I don't like to argue. I don't need to, one thing about it, I don't need to point out your lie to you. You know that you're lying. You get what I'm saying? That's how God sounds. Your brows and lashes on fleek. Thank you, love. Thank you. I sure appreciate that. People steady inboxing me. But you get what I'm saying? I don't need to tell. What's up, Wendy? I don't need to tell you the lie that you're telling to me. I don't need to tell you that. So that's the thing about it. I'm just gonna okay you. So just don't even come to me. Woo, mind it. Oh, sorry. Go ahead and put the whole fruit basket on that motherfucker with the meats too. That right. I'm talking about, baby, when Ballhead showed that, I was like, you know what? I said, I said to myself, okay, well, y'all know I done talked about the y'all know I done talked about the she had the strawberries and stuff. I said, dang, when Ballhead showed that, I'm saying, so she got grapes now? Like, baby, listen, if can't nobody see that clearly shows that she got a problem, because why? I mean, be honest. Like, why? I get when they had the filters. You know, we all used the filters for whatever reason. Just because we was all using the filters, that didn't mean that we thought we was ugly. Because I'm going to be honest, if I thought I was ugly, baby, I wouldn't even show my face on camera. You get what I'm saying? It's just people use filters just the same way as people use makeup or whatever. Just because people use filters, that don't mean, baby, listen. You know what I'm saying? But for her to sit there and have all that stuff around the screen, I'm just not understanding what the hell she got all the stuff. Now you did some serious shopping, didn't you? I'm just trying to figure out why she got all this stuff around the screen. Like, what is you? So that's why I say that would tell me a lot about a person. You get what I'm saying? But y'all finna end this live. Because I wasn't even going to come live. I'm just being honest. I wasn't even going to come live. Just like I told my moderator. I said, Facebook is just not, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can stay away. And that's what tripped me out with people. Because people will be like, listen now. Folks will be like, just stay to yourself and, you know, don't buy. Baby, listen. You can stay to yourself. And yes, you know, people choose. Don't hit me. People pick and choose what they want to address or whatever like that. But I think sometimes people don't understand. Folks get tired. And then on top of that, sometimes people just want to do what they want to do. People want to say what they want to say. You can't dictate what nobody should say and how they should do when somebody just keep on and on. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, I didn't go peep in over there, the girl. I blocked her on my personal page, because when I blocked her before, and then I unblocked her, I didn't even block on my personal page. I said, ain't no coming back after this. I don't go through life like that. I'm not finna give nobody no 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chances to burn me. And at this point with her, I wouldn't even want to be cordial with her. I'm gonna tell you something. She could change her whole ways, and guess what? Kudos to you. Still not fucking with you. That's the type of time I would be on. It ain't nothing her or nobody else can say to me. For y'all slow buckets, y'all the one can feel sorry for. Y'all can feel sorry for. I don't feel sorry for. She got the same opportunities and the same hours in the day to do anything the rest of us be doing, and she choose not to. So if she want to keep living her life being miserable and trying to cause drama and keep bringing up old stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna feel sorry for nobody like that, and I'm not gonna tell nobody else to take it light on that person. No, hell. Because like I said, you can't tell a person how low to go when somebody fucking with them. If you in a fight with a person, you can't tell that person, oh, I want you to scratch me. Don't give me no black eyes. Like, let's make it make sense now. Just like when I apologized to Peaches, I understood that when you get into it with people, you may not get the words that'll come out your mouth the right way to hit them below the belt, but the next person may. You get what I'm saying? So if the next person that you, if the person that you beefing with and done said something, if they hitting you below the belt to make you feel some type of way where you ready to throw them paws on them, you can't get mad with that. You got to respect the game and be like, you know what? Well, my comeback wasn't comebacking. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? And that's her problem. And it clearly shows. You can't comfort nobody because every last one of us will eat you down, and Glam just do it in such a godly way. You get what I'm saying? Like, Glam will give it to you in such a godly way, but you know, I guess Glam say, baby, listen, I'm still human now. Don't get it twisted now. You know, I'm still walking with the Lord, but you know, don't get it twisted. So that's the thing, like so that clearly shows that this child is so bothered because her comeback don't be comebacking. Like the post I made the other day, and I know some people didn't get it, right? I said, okay, let's her versus me. Everything I done said to you have been recent and straight facts. What you done said to me what you done said about me have been half truths and in the past. Everything she says when she try to talk about level up real bad, money for a bill, money for a bill, money for a bill. And but I didn't go to you. I own that. And but one thing about it, I ain't listen, and to be real with you, if I heard the story, I'd be like, well, damn. Okay, well, I can get it. Because at least she out here trying to help herself in a whole different city. Don't know nobody but her and her child. So she doing the best she can. What's your excuse and you getting help from the lady and you got an old man? See, that's why I say, baby, me and you don't think alike. Because if somebody told me a story like that, I'm going to be like, you know what? Well, okay. I get it. You know? Maybe she needed a little help till something happened. Because one thing about it, no, I ain't even going to say that on here. But, I would be something like that, but that's why I say people that think like you, your mind be backwards, baby, because I'm going to tell you something. Please tell me when the last time I done came on this app and asked for a cash app. I ain't got nobody supporting me. So let's make it make sense. So, baby, keep talking about old stuff because what you saying ain't nothing new and ain't nothing relevant. That's the thing about it. I don't have to come on here and try to make people think or bit my jaw, or feel that I'm living a certain way or make them think I got this. I've been said this a long time ago. I said when God do his big one, I'm going to come on here the same way. I've been said that I'm not one of them. When me and Janasia moved, came up out the homelessness. My moderator and one of my silent watchers was the only person who I said, I'm not posting no Amazon list, even though I lost all my stuff in storage. That's why I say, let me give you some a heads up. And this probably gonna go over your head. My lips so dry, y'all. I got a doctor's appointment next week to see if I got diabetes low. I be so thirsty. But this probably gonna go over your head. Sorry, y'all, I can't read y'all comments. If I get to a red light, I will. But let me just say this. Do you not see the stuff that I'm seeing on the internet? It may be something that you probably wouldn't put out there. But I am putting it out there because I want to. So therefore, if I put it out there, why would I care if you go on your live and say the same thing I put out there? That's why I say y'all be weird to me. Y'all be weird to me. People take the same thing that you said on your live and go on their live and try to make it seem like it's embarrassing you. Bitch, you ain't embarrassing me because I put it out there like, how you don't get 2 + 2 = 4? Anything I say on here, I know I'm on the internet saying it. So if I'm on the internet saying it, common sense gonna tell me that I know somebody can go on their live, whether they twist it, add some, take some away, but you still won't shake and bake me, baby. It's just not gonna work. You got the wrong one. Go find it with somebody else, because there do be people on this app act as if certain things don't bother them. I know it is, but Clearly it don't. Because if it would, I would have never came on this. I would have never came on the internet telling anything about my life and what I done went through. And it's so crazy because I ain't never really even came on here and talked about good stuff. That's the thing. But everything I've came on here told have been my testimonies of the bad stuff I went through. And like I said this a while back, because folks on this here internet don't want to hear the good, baby. They don't want to hear what you've done in your life. You get what I'm saying? Folks don't want to hear what you done in your life or what you're doing good in your life. People get on this app to hear the bad that you went through, going through, finna go through. That's what they do. That's what they do. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm not finna talk about that because, like I said, people sit back and be wild and and this, that, and other when you talk about the testimonies that the trials that you done got through, right? But if I came on this app, y'all, I just bought me another car. Y'all, this is what I'm doing now. Baby, folks ain't gonna want to hear that because guess what? To the same one that you told the bad to, they gonna feel like you bragging. Come on now, this chestnut checkers. I know life. I know people. So that's the thing about it. But to anybody out there, to anybody out there, baby, like I always say, fuck them. Let folks think, because it be too much explaining on this app when somebody, oh, well, let me show this and let me show that. That ain't nothing but a plot in the plan for you to show the whole internet that what this person said ain't true. You think I would get on here to show my bank statement because somebody dared me? Like, I'd be sitting there looking like, I'd be like, I wouldn't give a damn if somebody thought I was broke. I don't give a damn if somebody think that I done asked 50 people. I don't give a damn if somebody think I'm begging somebody for some help. Think whatever the hell you want to think. Y'all be doing too much. Oh, Lord, this air blowing right in y'all face. But y'all, I'm going to hop off YouTube midnight. Y'all, I'm going to hop off. Y'all know it'll probably be a while. So y'all, damn, I hate because it's blowing in y'all ear. Why y'all ain't tell me the air was blowing in y'all ear? I'm finna move this, though, because I don't like it. It be blocking my air, and it's hot. Y'all know y'all probably won't see me for another little while. But yeah, fuck Nene. I don't give a flip. Keep talking, baby, because like I said, you know, I already know you peeping in. Everybody know that. You peeping in. You're going to continue to make lives about glam, midnight peaches, bald head, level. That's what you're going to keep doing, baby. And then you're going to sit over there and see. It's so crazy because we know your next move, but you don't know ours. Oops. We know your next move, but you don't know ours. Oh, I need to go this way. Oh, Lord. Come on. Oh, I'm gone. That's why I need to be going, y'all. I'm trying to learn my way around. Maybe I was on it. Never mind. But anyway, y'all, I'm finna go. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you ain't shared the live, make sure you share the live. And y'all enjoy y'all day, baby. It is too pretty outside. It may be too damn hot out here, but it is too pretty to be sitting up laid up on a stinking ass bed and worry about what the next person doing. Get out there and get you some. Get out there and get you a piece of the pie, baby, because listen, it don't take money to go do anything with your kids, baby. You know what? Wait till the sun go down. Go get you a little thing from the Dollar Tree, baby. Put it on the grass. Get you some mosquito spray. Get you some some ham sandwiches. You know, little chips, a little water or whatever, and go put time in with your kids. It's so much stuff that you could be doing because, baby, me and Janae been over here doing the doggone thing. You hear me? You know, we have not been thinking about no Nene and her mama. You know, we ain't been doing none of that. So go get you a life. Go grab you one. Go do something, baby. It's too much you could be doing it. Sitting up in your boring, dark-ass, depressing house over there looking like somebody great granny. On that note, y'all, I'll holler at y'all later, okay? Love you. Bye.
Your wings. Nothing is impossible, believe me. Blessing off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river.